Alright, what's up guys? Today I am taking out my sister's Mitsubishi Eclipse. And it hasn't had anything done to it as far as like turbos or anything to make it faster. It's just the stock Eclipse. So we're gonna take it out, see how it drives, have some fun. Alright? It is front wheel drive, but you don't really ever feel that. There's always the power there. Like you obviously don't feel like you can drift it around corners if you wanted to, but it feels planted. It feels very secure. I love how it feels like just a little go-kart, and you can just, you know, put your foot down and it's gonna take off just like that. I would do that right now, but I have a couple cars in front of me and I really wouldn't get away with it. So, and this car, you know, you put your foot down, it'll take off. It's no slouch. So it'll pick up speed pretty quick. You got to be careful, you know, if you put your foot down too hard. Acceleration is great on this car. I mean, there I just, you know, I'm in third gear and you know, you're taking a corner in third gear, you accelerate out of it and, you know, it shifts, the transmission shifts great for this age of a vehicle. There's another right-hander, you know, third gear, you accelerate out of it nice and strong. Listen to that engine just going, roaring. It really is exciting. You don't have a sense of how fast, you know, this car is just from the video. You really don't. Something you can't really pick up on the video, though, is how the engine sounds. Mitsubishi did a great job of, you know, tuning this exhaust and making it a very pleasant sound to listen to. It's not overpowering, but it's not weak either. I mean, it's a perfect balance. It almost sounds like you've got a big old V6 in here, and you don't. It's just a 4-cylinder engine, you know, but it sounds throaty and aggressive, and especially when you put it in reverse and you're backing up and you are like trying to find that nice easy, you know, backup pace, you get a very throaty exhaust note, and it actually sounds really awesome. The cabin is a little small. Especially if you're somebody who's a little bit bigger than I am. I'm, you know, about 5'10", 170, 180 pounds, and and I fit in here okay. I did have to readjust the seat a little bit, lean it back a little bit so I didn't feel like my my mohawk was hitting the ceiling, but very comfortable on the inside. You wouldn't really notice how small it is unless you were a big person. As long as you're like average size person, you're gonna be able to fit in this car no problem. And I love how the seats are right on the floor. Basically, you don't feel like you're lifted up at all. Your feet are practically the same level as your butt is in the seating position. It's nice, and it gives it that go-karty feel. Overall, the interior of this car is actually really, really nice. I mean, the seats are very comfortable. They've got good lateral support, good shoulder support. It's very comfortable to drive. I mean, it has a really, really good driving position. You know, the steering wheel is right in front of you. The pedals are right below the steering wheel, right in front of the seat, so you're not having to like shift all over the place to get comfortable to drive. I was kind of surprised for a car of this age how well it did on the road. It also has almost 100,000 miles on it. It's just under 100,000 miles. So to have the power, the transmission still be running great, the steering to be running great, and all the bushings and the wheels, you know, you feel very planted to the ground. You feel very in control of the drive and everything. It's actually really, really awesome.